This is the 411, your host, Matt Mika.
And happy holidays, everyone. Matt and Mika here on the 411. Thanks for tuning in. It's been a remarkable year in sports, one to never forget. A lot of great things happened, yet a lot of bad things happened too this year. So I decided for this edition to make a Christmas edition and put a little holiday twist into it and make a naughty list and a nice list. Let's kick it off with the naughty list. There's a lot of terrible things that happened in sports this year. Sterling, Adrian Peterson, Ray Rice, Jameis Winston. But that's a little too dark, a little too naughty. Let's talk about the NFC South. A team below 500 will be making the playoffs this year, whereas the Philadelphia Eagles will be missing the playoffs with a 9-6 record. And they are one of the most explosive, dynamic offenses in the entire league. Yet a team from the NFC South will be in the playoffs, and their record will be below 500. It's terrible. You have Todd Gurley, the running back for Georgia, running away with the Heisman, probably arguably the best player in the country, no doubt about it, the best running back for sure, competing with Melvin Gordon. That was going to be an awesome race to the finish if Todd Gurley didn't get suspended. He got caught for signing autographs and collecting money for those autographs. Definitely on the naughty list. And then the biggest bust this year was the Boston Red Sox. In 2013, you win the World Series, you're on top of the world, and then you plummet to the ground, and you're just garbage in 2014. Every single week, they drop down further and further and further in the AL East. Definitely on the naughty list. Let's talk about the nice list. So many great things happened in sports this year. United States Soccer in the World Cup, coming out of that division, that first collective unit, right in that group of death, and they come out swinging, and they move on after that group of death. Just what a moment in sports, in soccer, in American sports. The entire country was rallying around them, and that was just a memorable, wonderful moment in United States sports. You talk about the Kansas City Royals and their improbable run to the World Series. You talk about Florida State and knocking off the SEC. Finally, someone knocking off the SEC in college football. So many great moments in sports. Derek Jeter, the great career, comes to a close. His last game in Yankee Stadium comes with a walk-off hit. Just so many great things in sports. Let's talk about my top three. Madison Bumgarner. What a show Madison Bumgarner put on in the Major League Baseball playoffs this year. He won the World Series for the San Francisco Giants. No doubt about it. The Giants didn't win. Bumgarner won. Sportsman of the Year. He's just dominated the entire playoffs. Then you have probably the story of the year with LeBron James. Just what a moment for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The city of Cleveland. Let's put it that way. The city of Cleveland finally got their stud back. He goes to Miami, crushes their souls, and then comes back, and it says he's going to come back to Cleveland. And that place is rocking again. The Q, they're bumping, they're screaming. That place is loud. There's a lot of energy with Kevin Love, Kyrie Irving, LeBron James. That entire city is electric now because of LeBron James. What a story. He goes back, he goes to Miami, and there's just a black eye on Cleveland, and there's a black eye on LeBron James. He's the face of the league. And then everyone hates him because of what he did to Cleveland and what he did to the NBA. It feels like he was a villain. And no one liked him. Every single arena that he went to, everyone hated Miami. They despised him. They despised what the Miami Heat stood for. And he comes back and says that he's going to come back to the Cleveland Cavaliers. What a moment for NBA basketball. What a moment for LeBron James. Probably the story of the year, especially for the city of Cleveland. Then, my last one will be the Dallas Cowboys. No one gave them a chance in the NFC East. No one. Everyone said the Philadelphia Eagles. And everyone's still getting on the Dallas Cowboys. But they have some studs, and they are making a statement saying, hey, we're the Cowboys of old. We can compete in the NFC. We can compete against the Seattle Seahawks. We can compete against the top dogs. What a moment, what a season for Tony Romo and the Dallas Cowboys. They're back. The Cowboys are back, and I think they're here to stay. I just want to wish you guys all a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I wish you guys all the best. Thanks for tuning in every single day to the 411. I love talking about sports. I couldn't do it without you guys. So thank you. Merry Christmas to all. Happy holidays. Thanks for tuning in to this edition. See you next time.